What's up, people? Frag-Jitsu here. I'm going through the Oman luxury set. This is just a first impression. I decided not to go through every single one because of time. I want to make this video a little bit quicker. So in my hand here, I'm just holding a bunch of them that I liked and a couple of them that generate some kind of conversation or at least some kind of interest here. So what I'm holding in my hand here is just 6 from this set. I'd say that's half the size of the set, a little bit smaller. The rest of them are worth talking about, but some of them I just don't care for at all. So let's start with Mr. Stinky, the stinkiest one of the whole bunch, period. I guess there's 2 really that are kind of strange in that stanky direction, but this one is mostly fecal. I don't know if it's oud or something, but it's this spicy fecal scent. It's got this hot beige colored poop that sat in the sun, but it's also kind of nice. It's a very strange experience. Kanjar is just the most stinky one. For you guys who really want that stank, I know that's a big movement right now, especially with some of the people that I like on here on this YouTube thing. Kanjar, get your eyes on it if you like them stank. All right, gonna throw that off to the side. That's just the first one that stuck out to me as the most stinky one in the set. Zafar, probably the sweetest, most easy to wear in the set, but it does have a stinky element to it. It has some side of it that is just a little bit strange, a little bit shitty in a fecal way, but then you got like this candied sweetness with this one, and it's just super dynamic. A lot of space to explore in this one and a really good wearing experience. You guys probably can't see it too well, but I've already almost finished this whole thing here. It's basically empty. I like Zafar. This was actually the one that I put in my cart, my shopping cart, a few times. Zafar was on my targets, and my wife even said it smells good, and this kind of fragrance is something that she never likes, guys. So I'm actually pretty happy about it. Zafar is really good. That's like probably the biggest standout of the set for me. Besides this one, Royal Incense. I have that all over my right side right now. Really smoky, deep, elegant, opulent, beautiful smoky incense. Warm, sweet, kind of comforting, very easy to wear scent. Super nice deal right here. Royal Incense is another one that I also had in my shopping cart. Yeah, in and out. These two, Zafar and Royal Incense, are probably neck and neck. I don't know which one I would get first. Nothing stinky about that one at all. Very easy wear right there. And then we have Oud Aquilaria, which generates some anxiety for me as I wear it. When it dries down into this thing that reminds me of an amouage fragrance. I didn't like that one either. It's a green bottle. I've worn it before. I don't know if it's called Epic. It's a green bottle. I'll find the bottle and put it on the screen. But it has a similar dry down to that. It's this like resinous mintiness that puts me off. I don't know what it is. It just bugs me. But Oud Aquilaria is definitely one to generate some kind of conversation because it has a strong wearing experience. It has like, for me, it gives me a little bit of anxiety while I'm wearing it. I didn't really like love it, but I did notice it had some severe power to it, like a power to make me feel a certain way while I'm wearing it. So just for that, it does have some kind of response for me. I definitely didn't love it. Don't really, like, I wouldn't buy it. But just this sample here is going to go a really long way for me because it is so strong. Maybe it's underrated. Maybe it's not talked about a lot. I don't know yet how everybody sees Angham, but Angham is the closest thing. It's got this real boozy red wine, dark, like almost pitch black red wine in a wet, old barrel. It's so photorealistic, like a cup of red wine. Really beautiful stuff here. I think that it just should be mentioned because Angham is a really nice work of art. Definitely something that should generate some conversation. If you're looking for a red wine, just realistic, dark, almost bitter red wine, like when you taste wine, this is what it smells like. Very nice. Not a sweet thing or anything like that. And the ants are attacking my decants. Flowerlush, I really like too. So Flowerlush, it reminded me of the gourmand facets of Nasamato's Barra Onda, but without the whiskey and without the other things that it has in it. This one is more of that floral trickery that makes a gourmand smell. Something that really is nice and uplifting and kind of middle of the day in the summer and spring. This is a pretty fragrance and very easy to wear. That's Flowerlush. Those are my top ones that I needed to talk about here, guys. Just wanted to wrap it up real quick. I've shot this video 3 or 4 times now. It's just so nice out, I don't mind doing it. The ones I didn't talk about, guys, they're not bad. They just don't do it for me personally, and they don't really generate any kind of interest for me to even bring up. So they're not bad. There's a handful of them here. I'll just run through the names really quick. Not that they're lackluster or anything, but Overdose, just a plain old fragrance. I don't really get anything out of it, like a dirty bath almost. Serenity, forgettable. I think this was the one that smelled like bacon to me. Maybe you guys, if you're looking for a smoky bacon scent, like it smells like that a little bit. Not meaning to be derogatory towards this house at all, but these are just these individual fragrances and how I think when I smell them. So you do get a bacony kind of smell with that. The Serenity. Mariah, I don't even remember it. It just didn't stand out to me. Nothing important on that one. Voyage, just a smooth kind of woody fragrance that doesn't really do much for me. There's a tiny bit of smokiness in Voyage, but I really don't, it didn't really jump out at me as something special. Belfiore, another one that kind of just falls below the other ones in creation. Belfiore, I remember just being a little bit lackluster. I have the, let's smell it. Yeah, just a generic soapy, bathy floral. Not really anything that I care for right now. For what it is, it's good. Daejeon was another wine kind of smell, I believe, if I could find it. Yeah, this one, it starts as a dry, winey smell, but it turns into some kind of bacony, smoky smell. Not really something I like. Some of you guys might like this one, though. It is a little bit weird, and if you guys like that bacony kind of meat, smoky smell, that's there. Wanderlust. I remember this one actually being okay. In fact, maybe this one fell through my radar a little bit. As close to that peppermint candy, there's chewy peppermint candies, guys, that you can have with the red and white swirls. They're not the ones that you suck on. They're the actual ones that you bite into and chew. And they have sort of a different kind of texture. Smells exactly like those. I actually like this one. I meant to mention it, but Wanderlust is one that I actually think is very interesting from them. It's very photorealistic to that peppermint kind of smell. So yeah, definitely Wanderlust. Sorry, I left that one on the bottom. And then Paramore, I just don't remember being anything special to me. Fresh, bubbly, floral, kind of normie DNA. Nothing really. I wouldn't get that first. I wouldn't get that at all, probably. But the ones that I would look at that are special, I mentioned earlier in the video, Zafar, Royal Incense. If you want something stinky, go with Kanjar. And then red wine, Angham. Those are the ones I can actually remember. Those are the ones that actually stuck out to me enough that I don't even have to look. I can remember the identity of the fragrance. I don't know what the lore is behind them or their creative oversight or any kind of imagery. Their company name is Oman Luxury. Check them out. Definitely very good. Peace.